Hey guys, good morning. You know, deceleration training, it's a skill, okay? It's a skill just like anything else that we do. As adults, though, one thing that frustrates me, having been in the performance industry for so many years and dealing with not only kids, youth athletes, professional athletes, college athletes, but the adults that I've worked with over the years that bring sometimes an attitude of, I can't do that. Yeah, you can, okay? One thing we got to remember is we as human beings were designed to learn. Literally, we were designed to learn. Look at a baby. Everything they do from the moment they enter the world till the day they leave is about learning within the environment they're in. Okay, so when we teach a new skill like this is an advanced deceleration skill, which we're going to do in a minute here. We have the ability to learn things, okay? That's what we do. Our brain is what, we have this term called plasticity, okay? Plasticity means the brain can learn something new. It can expand, it can grow, but it has to be exposed, okay? There has to be exposure, and it has to be multiple exposures, and there has to be failures. When there's failures, the brain goes more into this problem-solving mode, and then it starts to create these neural patterns, and these neural patterns get stronger and stronger, and we learn. Even as adults, we can do that. Now, it's not as easy as it is if you have a 5-year-old and you expose them to Spanish or English if you're from another country, and you expose them to a language or a new skill when they're young. It's a little bit easier for them, all right? But that doesn't mean we can't learn. I'm a prime example of that. Man, I'll tell you, when I was younger, I struggled like crazy academically, and I did not know why. But what happened is I didn't get the help that I needed, and I started to hate learning. And I hated academic learning, but I loved physical learning because I felt good. I could do that. I deal with a lot of people that don't like the physical learning. Okay, I got to get them to understand. Yeah, you can do it, but it's not going to happen right off. It just takes time. So give yourself the chance to learn because you can do it. You just have to believe that you can do it. Because if you don't believe you can do it, you won't do it. You have to know, yes, it's going to take a little bit of time. Yes, it's going to get frustrating, but yes, it will work. You just have to stick with it. Hey, let's talk about decelerating because as young kids, high school athletes, college pro athletes, it's so important that we can decelerate to protect our bodies, to be strong. But as adults, it's vital. I don't want to fall. I don't want to break a hip. I don't want to break my wrist. I don't want to have something happen to me that I can't have the quality of life that I deserve to have. So I want to make sure I can decelerate. So let me just show you. I'm going to go in reverse today. So for you advanced adults that really want to get after it, someone like me who still wants to train hard, this is an exercise of decelerate. I've got a band on me, it's fairly heavy, and I'm going to have it pull me into my deceleration. It's giving me more momentum to manage my mass, okay? So I can come in and I can go straight ahead, I can rotate, I can go sideways and work against this band. But maybe I don't want this much, okay? Maybe I just want to work on an exercise where I add some rotation, which we talked about last time, which is really, really good. I hold like this and I just simply take a step and I decelerate. Now I'm getting pulled like this, but I'm not going to let that happen. So this is another form of deceleration that's really critical for us adults to have. We need to control the sagittal plane, the frontal plane, side to side, but really have to control this rotational plane because that's what throws us off balance. So I stick and I push off. Stick and I push off, okay? Now I can gradually increase this if I want, okay? If I'm a little bit more intermediate, I can start to increase it, but we might need to start, okay, we've got our support sticks, okay? I can put them way out in front of me, almost like I'm skiing down the mountain, and I'm just going to step in between the sticks, little bend, decelerate, push back off. Now, after I do this a couple times, get comfortable, I can increase my speed into it. So maybe I go back a little bit, and I just kind of walk into it, all right? But I've got some support. I can use my arms to help decelerate my mass as well, okay? So listen, remember, you can learn. You can learn anything you want to learn if you put the time into it and understand the journey is about the struggle. Get out of your comfort zone. We know when we're on the edge of our comfort zones, that's when we learn best, because now we have to solve problems. Guys, hey, we'll see you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.